Hi, my name is Emily Evans, and this is my Shameless plug. I grew up in Shreveport, Louisiana, where casinos, king cakes, and the Independence Bowl usually come to mind. I'm the oldest of four, and being the big sister, I have always felt a need to be the leader and biggest supporter when it comes to my family.
'Cause you and me are still recovering, so let's just try to cool it down.
My parents went to Baylor University, so as a kid, me and my siblings grew up going to all the football games and homecoming parades each year. So naturally, I always wanted to be a Baylor Bear. In the fall of 2010, I packed up my things and headed for Waco, Texas. All those years of watching students run the Baylor line, I finally got to experience it for myself. Thankfully, I never tripped. I played lacrosse in high school, and when I found out Baylor had a club team, I tried out, and somehow I made it.
I know you think that it ain't too far, but I hear a call of a lifetime.
As if that wasn't time-consuming enough, I joined Chi Omega, where I served as the assistant recruitment chair my junior year. Let me tell you a little something about formal recruitment. It is not easy. Managing over 800 girls on top of the 200 that serve in your chapter, leadership is vital. I've never been a part of something that challenged me in so many ways, but I wouldn't go back and change the sleepless nights, because Chi Omega has meant more than just a social gathering. It has been about serving others and forming relationships that have made me a better person.
I wanna forget how convention fits, but can I get out from under it?
I didn't think Baylor could get any better until I worked for Baylor Athletic Media Relations. As an intern, you get to see all the behind-the-scenes things that go on to make sure our athletic program receives the recognition it deserves. In 2011, I worked on the RG3 Heisman campaign. A year later, I got to see him before his game against the Cowboys. Now I'm working with the women's tennis team, writing releases, updating the website. They even put me in charge of the Twitter account. Traveling to Europe had always been a dream of mine, so I just couldn't pass up an opportunity to study abroad. Saying goodbye to Baylor for a semester changed my life. I not only learned that I can take on new cultures without being afraid, I also learned that the world is so much bigger than Waco, Texas. I saw pretty cool people, like the Pope for instance, tried weird foods, slept above strangers, and oh yeah, I went skydiving.
Don't breathe, though I never meant to let it get away from me. Not too much to hold, everybody has to.
My time in Europe was quite the adventure, but nothing can prepare me for the road ahead after I graduate. My dream is to work for a sports franchise, whether in PR, marketing, or development. But no matter what, I'm ready to take on the next chapter in my life. In the words of Walt Disney, we keep moving forward, opening new doors, and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths.
To get started.